Alright everybody, how we doing? It's the Hookah Doctor here, bringing you another review on Fantasia tobacco. And this flavor is arguably one of my favorite flavors in all shisha-dom, let alone Fantasia. This flavor is Surfer, or otherwise known as Surfer on Acid before they changed the name just to Surfer. Now let me go ahead and read you what it says on the back of this box here. It says, long hair, tan bodies, and Cali slang is your tropical surfer boy. But a surfer, now that's a good time. Pour some pineapple juice in your coconut rum and you've got there we go. We got a gnarly mixture of flavors that will have your head in a swirl of waves. Surfer. Now, first of all, I just got to show you this. What's on the front of it? There we go. You got a blue surfer here, all holographic like, and he's there's a whole splash of color there. This flavor is magnificent. Let me go ahead and show you that. It's got that average cut for Fantasia. Usually Fantasia has a few more stems and a few more bigger leaves, but that's pretty standard right there for Fantasia tobacco. Overall, the smell is great. I love it. Oh, you get that nice coconut, you get that nice pineapple in there, that sweet background. Oh, it kind of reminds me of that coconut syrup stuff that you can add to pina coladas if you're trying to make it at home or whatever like that. You know, that coconut that's like gel stuff that comes in a bottle. But then it also has that of like a fresh pineapple smell to it. Oh, so good. I walked out of the room to go check the coals, and I came back in because I had left this open, and the whole room smelled like this. And let me tell you, that is not a bad smell to have in your room at all. As you can see, pretty gnarly on the clouds. I've got this smoking right now with my KM Pantera with my Fumari Galactic Snow Base. I've got some ice in there. I've got a funnel bowl packed around it, and I was made look a little silly while I have the heat shield underneath it. That's because I have this heat shield, but this isn't tall enough to fit on top of a funnel bowl and the KM stem, so I have that there, and this fits on top of it like that. I've got 3 coconaras going on, double foil, yada yada, holes and all that. One of my favorite pieces for hookah, which is my glass mouthpiece on my Namor hose. The mouthpiece is supposed to be for a Najum hose. It doesn't quite fit properly on a Najum hose, so I use it for my Namor hose. So let me show you some more clouds, and then I'll talk about the taste a little bit. Clouds are decent. They're not great, but a little bit above average. I do have the heat kind of high on there, so I'm kind of surprised the clouds aren't bigger. But the flavor is magnificent. I just want to keep smoking this. I don't even want to do this. The flavor, you definitely get that mixture of that coconut and that pineapple all together. If you've ever had a pina colada, this is a pina colada in vapor form. Fantasia, I really have to give you guys a shout out. You really did it, the pina colada surfer flavor justice. This flavor is magnificent, and I really want to thank Fantasia for sending me this, because the second I got the package and I opened it up, this was the first flavor I saw aside from Menage, and I was ecstatic because this is one of my favorite flavors. It's perfect for summer, especially. This time of year, late June, coming into early July, just the beginning of summer, perfect. You can't get better. What's better than pineapple and coconut mixed, aside from a little lime, maybe? That's great. One thing I do want Fantasia to do, and Fantasia, if you're watching this, I'd love to see a lime and coconut flavor. I know Starbuzz has one, and I know you guys aren't exactly competing against them, but a lot of people do compare Fantasia and Starbuzz together. Usually when you meet somebody, they say, what do you like to smoke? And they say Fantasia or Starbuzz. So And it's usually either or. I don't find too many people who like them in between. I personally do, but Fantasia has a great flavor like Surfer, so I usually keep going back to Fantasia. Oh, so good. I am just going to keep smoking this probably for the rest of the night. Probably going to pack another bowl or something like that later because it's just so good. And it's perfect for this weather. If you put a little bit of ice in the base, I have a Mystique ice tip, so I might switch my glass piece out for that nice cool smoke because it is a little hot and humid out. But definitely I would suggest going and picking this flavor up. It's one of a kind. It's amazing. And the coconut, it's a sweet flavor. This flavor is sweet, so be careful if you're not big on sweet flavors. I'm not saying this stray away from this, but definitely be careful. It is very sweet. I love sweet shishas, so I love this flavor, and I love coconut. The pineapple, you can taste it in the back. It's got that nice tangy flavor in there. It's great. I love it. Awesome. So Fantasia, you get a thumbs up in my book for this flavor. Thanks for watching, everybody. Go ahead and leave me some love in the comments, wherever you're at. Tell me what you think. If you have smoked this or you've done a review on this, go ahead and leave it in the as a video response, or leave it in the comments or something for me to watch. That'd be fantastic. Anyways, this is Seth, aka the Hookah Doctor, bringing you a prescription on Fantasia's Surfer, which is a coconut and pineapple flavor. One of my favorites. Go pick it up. Don't hesitate. If you need to, go and order on 5starhookah.com. They'll hook you up. Awesome, guys. Thanks, and take it easy.